What's going on YouTube? It's Pico.Blurred back again with another video. I got a pretty busy day today. I have a couple haircuts to do. I have a house call, that's why I'm in the car. I have a house call that I'm going to right now. I'm gonna bust that out, get the before and after for you guys. I don't charge them a whole lot for this house call, so usually when I do house calls, I charge double my haircut price, but he's literally right down the street from my house. So I just charge him the normal price, and he doesn't get anything super crazy. He gets the most basic haircut, the staple of the barbershop. He just gets a 1.5 on top and then blend it up from a half and then an edge up all around. So this is gonna be your easiest, most basic, best haircut to do in the shop because you can bust it out super quick, get in and out, and you can still charge a regular haircut price. So I'm going over there right now to get that done, and then I have a haircut at 1:30. I'm not sure what she's gonna get today. Usually we do kind of like a crop, either fade or crop taper, and then she always gets a design. So we'll see what type of design she's gonna get today. I'll get the before and after for you guys, so you guys can have that on the video. But after this haircut, I'm gonna have a bit of time, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'll probably go do some DoorDash just to get some extra money in between my haircuts, and then I'll be ready to show you guys my haircut at 1:30. So let's go ahead and get this house call done and show you guys the after on the haircut. All right, y'all, I'm back. Super easy cut, like I said. He doesn't get too much of a blend or anything. It's a super gradual blend, easy cut. Took me about 15 minutes in and out, and then we made our money. If you guys do see some like dark spots in the back, he has a bunch of indentions all the way around his head. So when you go and record it, the lighting makes it look like the hair is longer there, but it's not. It's all blended and one length, but those indentions make the hair look darker because the shadows and the light hitting it make it look darker. But super easy, super basic cut, something really fast to do, and he looks so much better. He loves getting his hair cut like that. He doesn't like it growing out too much longer than that. He usually sees me about every 2 weeks because when his hair grows out, he says it gets puffy and he doesn't like it puffy. So we go ahead and hit that buzz cut look, and he's super ecstatic about it. Right now, I'm just chilling in a parking lot, waiting to get some DoorDash orders. Just working until about 1 o'clock. I'll go ahead and set my stuff up and get ready for this 1:30 appointment. But hopefully I get a couple more clients in today. We'll see. With school going on, you guys know that I'm in school now. If you guys are new here, I'm actually a barber student, so I go to school full-time during the week. So my weekends is usually when I have time to do my haircut. So ever since I've been in school, I've been having pretty consistent weekends. I've had about 2-3 haircuts every weekend, so it's pretty good. It's not where I want to be. Obviously, I want to have more haircuts throughout the weekend, but it is what it is. At least I'm staying consistent every weekend. I usually have a haircut or two, which is pretty nice. So that's what my life is like right now. I go to school all throughout the week, Monday through Thursday, all day long pretty much. And then during the weekend, I do DoorDash for work unless I have haircuts that I can do. So that's what my day's looking like. I'm just doing DoorDash in between. I got the haircut at 1:30. I'll bust that out and then probably back out to DoorDash again to make extra money for the weekend. But I'm gonna go ahead and lock in, get some DoorDashes done, get this haircut done, go eat some lunch, and then log back in, get some grind mode on, and make some money. So I'll see you guys maybe when I'm getting a couple DoorDashes. I'll film some of that. But if not, I'll see you guys when my haircut comes in.
taken everything off. All of this. Yeah, very much so, yeah. And it's really annoying. So I just want all this gone.
All right, you guys, I just finished with the cut. I hope you guys like the cut. I hope you guys like the design. I had no idea what she wanted to do when she came here. Usually when she books a design, but I never know what kind of design she's getting that day. So when she came in and wanted that spiderweb design, I knew I had this one in the bag because spiderwebs are my forte. It's probably one of my favorite designs to do, so I knew I was gonna kill this design. But I hope you guys like that spiderweb design. I don't got anything else for the day pretty much, but I did just get something in and we're gonna go ahead and attach it to my clippers. Let's go check it out right now. So if you guys saw my other video, you guys know that I got the lopro FX1s. I got a brand new trimmer and then I bought this clipper used. But when I got it used, I noticed that the dude that I bought it from switched out the blue cutting blade for the black cutting blade, and I really wanted the blue, so that's what just came in the mail today. I got the blue cutting blade, but also this one's a bit different too. So on the clipper right now is a 22 teeth blade. This one is a 27 tooth blade, and I heard that it just helps get a better blend, a better fade, and it hits those dark spots a bit better. It's a bit more precise. So I went ahead and got a 27 tooth blade, and we're gonna throw that on the clipper, and we'll see how these go when I get a cut soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap these blades on and then show you guys how to zero gap it, how to set it right, how to test the sharpness. So let me go ahead and put that on and then I'll show you guys how to do that. All right guys, so I got that blue blade on, and when you're zero gapping or setting these, I don't like to call it zero gapping because I don't actually zero gap it, but I like them set pretty close to how I like it. But when you're doing this, make sure that these screws aren't all the way tightened so you can easily move this blade around. You see that blade moving and the screws are staying still. So be able to move those so you can set the steel blade and the cutting blade close together. Now you do want to have this in the closed position when you're doing this, so you know that when it is at the closed, that's when it's going to be the shortest. So, and I'll go ahead and line up the blade. Like I said, I like it pretty close, but not all the way gapped. So I use my finger usually. Let me see if I can get this to zoom in. All right, zoomed in so you guys can see that blade is pretty close. So when I'm going to actually tighten these, I want to make sure that the blade isn't running too far to the left or too far to the right. I need it to stay on track. So if I'm using the corners, I won't be cutting anybody because the blade is too far. So I'll tighten these down once it's to my liking, and then I'll run it and I'll test it on the inside of my arm. When I'm testing on the inside of my arm, I usually have it pointed this way, right? I'll point it there and I'll test it on my arm to make sure that the cutting blade isn't cutting anything. So let me go ahead and get this tightened and exactly set, and I'll show you guys that it's not cutting my arm or anything. And guys, also before you test out the blade, before you cut on the clippers, make sure that you put some oil on the blade. You don't want the blades rubbing together without any oil. So go ahead and cut this on. All right, so now the blade perfectly set for me. Like I said, it's not all the way up there, but you guys see how close it is to the end of that steel blade. And I already tested it on my arm. I lay it with the blade facing my arm. I don't lay it flat like you would going up, but I lay it flat like this on my skin just to make sure that it's not cutting me. And obviously you don't see any scratches, so they are set perfectly how I want them. That's how I set my clippers. So again, loosen these and adjust this steel blade to where the blade is close enough to the end, and when you cut it on, the blade is moving left and right and it's even on both sides. So let's see if I can show you guys that. So I'll cut it on, And if you guys can see with the light that both sides are even. I don't know if I can get enough light there. You guys can kind of see it there. You guys see the blade moving side to side, and it's not going past that steel blade. So now this clipper is set and ready to go. I can't wait to test out this new blade. It should be good. The MIM blades are really good. I like the 22 teeth one that I was using, but this 27 tooth one I think is about to hit different. But hopefully I get a cut soon and I can test these out. But that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys liked this video. I just wanted to show kind of what my weekend as a barber student is like. The cuts I get, I work DoorDash when I'm not cutting hair just so I can make extra money for the weekend, and then I'm in school the rest of the week. But it's your boy Pico.Blurred. Check out my other videos if you haven't seen any of my other videos. I post pretty regularly. I have a lot of content up, tutorials up, tool reviews up, all kinds of everything barbering. So go ahead and check those out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.